Blueface caused a serious stir after revealing a parenting mindset that nobody saw coming. He openly said he wouldn't mind if his daughter dated someone like him.
Mom actually asked me a question. She said, so if your daughter was with a crackhead, you wouldn't try to get her away from him?
You said your mom asked you that?
Yeah.
Question? Yeah.
And my answer is no. I would try to get him off crack.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna risk me and my daughter's relationship for this person if she loves this person. We all know how that's gonna go.
Right. Interesting.
I'm not gonna drive her away. I'm gonna bring them closer.
Right.
And
you're going to try to get him help because clearly that's who she wanted to be with. And so I don't want to upset her by trying to remove her. Maybe I get him help and they'll become even better.
There you go. That's my theology on it.
Okay.
But some people be like, no, we need to go kill him or get him away or threaten him. And
right.
You do that, you just going to push. She just going to.
Right.
Now she might fuck around and try to crack because they out there vulnerable, only she feeling like nobody, and that's all she got is this guy. So.
And you're it seems like you're looking at it, well, you don't know what drove him to try crack in the first place. Maybe it was something more than on the surface level than what we see.
Exactly. Life is like all about understanding now. You know?
Would you be okay when she becomes of age to date somebody with as many tattoos as somebody if she found the person that's identical to who you are, what you are, how you behave? You okay with that with your daughter?
I get asked this question all the time, and I always say yes, just because I know myself, you know? Mm-hmm. So the ladies that I deal with, I have their best interest. I'm not dealing with them to bring them down or, you know, social media is what it is, but in real life, I got the best intentions for these females, like, you know, whether it's whatever they need, babysitter, rent, you know, not even just that. Or
they need you there sometimes.
Emotionally, spiritually, so I would hope my daughter could find somebody that could at least do that. You know, nobody's perfect. At least those qualities would be somebody decent enough that can convert into whatever we need them to be, you know?
You said if your daughter didn't like your tattoos, you'd get them removed.
Yeah.
I don't know, Face. You can get all those removed, bro.
But I know she loves it. She loves me, so.
That's Code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
And he didn't stop there. He took it all the way by saying he wouldn't even try to stop her from dating a crackhead because he believes pushing too hard could drive her away. That level of honesty is wild, but it also shows a deeper fear, the fear of losing access to his child by trying to control her choices. What caught my attention is the reasoning behind it. Instead of taking the strict parent approach, he's leaning into the idea that support, even for a relationship he clearly wouldn't approve of, might keep his daughter close enough to protect her. It's unconventional, it's controversial, and it raises real questions about how much control a parent should try to have. Blueface also connected the idea to his own past, basically admitting he knows exactly the type of guy she might be drawn to because he was that type himself. And instead of pretending otherwise, he's confronting it head-on. It's not a traditional parenting stance, but it reveals a real fear of pushing a child into rebellion by trying too hard to separate them from a partner. The part that stands out is the shift from authority to strategy. He's saying he'd rather stay involved, stay present, and be a guide, even if it means dealing with someone he would normally never approve of. Whether people agree or not, his approach highlights the complexity of raising kids in a world where forcing them away from bad choices can sometimes make those choices more appealing.